Howdy and Happy New Year. This is my second Patreon Where Your Money Went, What's Going On video with Nardio. And I'm really nervous and also kind of excited because this is my second one. That's kind of cool. There's people who believe in me and this has been going on for a while. So, yay. Anywho, Bowie's here. He says hi. Let's see. So, one, Happy New Year. I hope every one of you had a good time. I had a good time. I gained weight. You might see I'm chubbier in my face and whatnot. I discovered soy cheese and breads, and yeah, Jazz and I have kind of gorging on that, which is not really good, but fun. So we did on Nardio. We were planning on doing like our gaming award show for Christmas, and it was kind of fun. It was pretty much just us drinking and streaming and talking about like our favorite games of the year, why they were our favorite games of the year, and what about the games we liked. We also talked about some stuff we didn't like, and tried to avoid that because it's just like who really wants to see people in a bad mood talking about things that sucked or why things failed and disappointed them. So it was a lot of fun. It was one of my first attempts at really streaming, and we had a good time. We drank. Jasmine got her tipsy tone in that she gets when she's drinking. I had a great time. We discovered some really great booze called Apple Jacks. That is amazing with apple cider. It is so amazing. And it was cool. We had a bunch of people join in on the stream and chat with us. We had a great time. Except we forgot to hit one little button in the settings that says save video. I would have had it up so you guys can go back and see us acting foolish talking about games and anime. But we streamed, it was a success all around except the fact that we forgot to save it. So, yeah, it doesn't exist on the internet. I mean, which is good, I guess, so people don't really see me acting too foolish, but at the same time, it's just like, oh, we actually had fun. It was a good time. So I'm kind of sad we didn't get to save it, but we're going to stream some more. And it was a good time, and it was really nice because a few devs we knew stopped in, a few people randomly on Twitch stopped in and just chit chatted with us. We talked anime, we talked games, we talked movies, and it was fun. So happy about that. Let's see. Besides that, what has been up? In about 2 weeks, I'm going to present 6 games at a Playcrafting event. Now, these games are not my games. These are games that I have found through Nardio and really loved, but they haven't really gotten the press they deserved. So I'm going to show them off at this event for independent independent developers and try to get them some press. Jasmine's going to be showing off the game she's been working on for a while, so that's going to be a fun night. And yeah, besides that, that leads into what else we're doing. In about a month and a half, Jasmine's going out to QuiaCon or some such con. It's a really big cosplay convention with a whole bunch of kind of fun, nerdy things going on. And Jasmine wanted to be able to cover it, so she's going out to do so. And where your Patreon money is now going is to help us get a Chromebook, because to do these events we need to bring a laptop with us. We have the camera, as I'm using, and we have the batteries that we're using, which is great that I got those batteries last month because the main battery for that actually died, and the only battery that had life in it were my newer ones. So that's powering this now, so I'm really glad we got that. Anyway, sorry. We're going to get a little Chromebook. We only have one laptop in the house, and it is this beastie 17-inch Inspiron thing. Sorry, I tried doing video on there, and it was a disaster. The Windows 10 still sucks for most things, and its Movie Maker just starts and conks out. So I'm like, wait, I have a video camera. I'm recorded on that. Anywho, so we're saving up to get a Chromebook. I'm gonna use this month and next month's money to buy said Chromebook, and this month, next month, and some of our own money we're gonna use to get a Chromebook. They're like 160, 170-ish on Amazon, and they're like super light and small, and from all the reviews, pretty darn great. And it's perfect for traveling and writing because Jasmine's gonna be there for about 2 to 3 days with no laptop, and taking pictures and video, but it's really good to write things up. And she's gonna be doing some interviews with some really, really, really talented writers who do web comics, and a few cosplayers as well. So you kind of need to type. That's where that's gonna go. I feel weird looking at this. Sorry. That's where that's gonna go. And thank you for helping us with that. And I'm looking at the viewfinder to the my right, your left, in case you're wondering why I'm always looking like this. That's it. Besides that, things are going okay. Hi to all of you. Nardio's been going good. Life's been going okay. Cat Bowie is fine, and that's pretty much it. I'm kind of blathering and ranting, but I really still don't know how to say, this is where your money went, blah, blah, blah. You've been seeing, if you've been following, hopefully Nardio, you'd see that we've been doing more and more paid games, and not cheap paid games. So that's also where your money's been going. We've done a few games that are like $5 a pop, which is kind of high for us usually, but we're doing those. Right now, I'm reviewing a few games that are like $3 and $5, and we even started doing some Steam like games a little bit. I'm not really too keen on the whole PC gaming, but we're getting more into it. But with your help, we're able to do more, and with your help, we're gonna get some more equipment. And that little mini laptop's gonna be great because when we go to shows, we can do that, and we could also probably use it for our event stuff, like the Playcrafting event that's happening at the end of January. I'm bringing this big beast of a laptop to show off a game, and who knows? Maybe next time there's an event, we could put some other games on the other laptop and show off even more developers' games, which would be great because I really, really, really want to help promote indie devs who can't come out to these shows themselves and say, hey, this is someone's work that I wholeheartedly believe in, and I think is great. I think it's so great. I'm taking time out of my day to, present it. So here's the person's spiel. Here's what I think of it. Check it out, play it, love it. I think you'll love it. And I want to do that so much more often. So, more equipment, the better. Jasmine and I were talking about maybe after we get the laptop, I can invest, what is this? The Patreon money into getting the Amazon tablets. They have little tablets for like $50, and those are probably great for showing off games on too. I'm a little worried because they seem a little underpowered, but at the same time, for a lot of the lower end, light indie games, it's probably more than we'll need. So we might get a unit after we get the laptop, so then we can use it. It's also good to have as a test unit at house, but it's also good when we go to events to show off these games on as many devices as possible. Right now we have my laptop, we have an iPad 2, and we have another Amazon tablet, one of the higher end ones. I'm out of breath because I'm so friggin' nervous talking to you guys. This is so weird for me. Anywho, so that's where your money's going, and those are the plans for it. I'm nervous. That's pretty much it. I kind of wish this was more interactive, like a question and answer sort of thing. If you guys feel like it, please feel free to leave questions or comments. I mean, if you want me to stop pouring out my fuzzy cat, I will stop pouring him out. I kind of enjoy it because he makes me a little less nervous. And I also really love the fact that he shows up here when I do this. I don't know why, but every single time I start to record something, here's Bowie. So the fact that he's here now is sort of like my little blankie when I'm nervous. It's like, oh my god, thank you for keeping me safe, buddy. So that's it. As usual, thanks for the support. I'm still trying to do this, and hopefully we can push even more stuff out and grow. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to think of other ways we can grow Nardio. We actually still have that developers corner coming out. The only reason it hasn't yet is it was because, well, New Year's, people needed breaks, not everyone was ready. God knows I was still kind of frazzled out after the fun New Year's we had. So I'm like, let's give the developers some time. And a few of them had some releases going on recently. So I didn't want to have to say, hey, while you're doing that, can you do some work on my site, for free for this section you said you would do, guilt trip, or whatever. But hopefully we can get this started and we can have them sharing what they do. We're hoping to have it be something where we can get all sorts of people to contribute, like Jasmine's writing to a few of her writer friends or some people who do webcomics she knows. We're talking to some people who have small businesses. Say, hey, do you want to do a weekly? What is your life as an independent business person? And who knows, maybe that'll grow. But right now we have mostly indie game devs doing this. So, and that's not a bad thing. That's pretty awesome. The fact that these guys are taking, guys and gals, sorry, that's still not a right way to say it. Whatever. These people they're taking the time out of their lives to do this. So yeah. Anywho, I'm gonna get the phone. Thank you so much, and have a great day. Bye.